So this video is way overdue, and I apologize for that. Almost a year ago, I guess it was, not quite a year, but it's getting there. I did a video talking about how I had just bought a house, and I was going to do kind of a before and after to kind of show you what I've been up to. So I've been working on it, and here's the after. I'm going to kind of splice it up and kind of show you kind of some before and some after. And that way you kind of get an idea if maybe you missed that first video that I went through. But this is the kitchen. I still haven't done anything with the cabinets. That's like the main thing that I've got left. And I still don't know exactly what I want to do with them. But I did get the ceiling fan swapped out. I got all the wallpaper off the walls, which was horrible. And I also actually put some wallpaper back up. This stuff right here looks like beadboard. I actually got that from like Lowe's, and I kind of like the look of that, and kind of mix it up a little bit so it's just not all solid on top and bottom. And I still gotta get another oven top there, but yeah, there's the kitchen. And then here's the living room, and there's the dog sitting up on top. Raleigh, you gonna look? Raleigh's on the left and Zoe's on the right. So this is the first room that I focused on because that's where everybody comes in. So again, I got the ceiling fan swapped out, but the biggest changes were really just the floor and the paint. And I mean, floor and paint just make such a big difference. Where are you going? So you'll notice that there's nothing on the walls yet. I haven't decorated. I kind of ran out of funds, so I'm waiting for that to build back up before I start investing, in decor and things like that. Because really, it's usually just me hanging out here. So this is the office building that I walk into to bring you all the videos. PlayStation is down there, so I've got my TV there, and there's all the stuff that I usually have behind me if I'm doing vlogs, which I haven't done any vlogs in a long time. And then there's where all the magic happens. I actually used to have 4 screens, but one of my screens actually just went out the other day. So I think I'm just going to leave it like that, though, because I can definitely manage with just 3 screens. I think that's plenty enough for me. But the way I've got it set up, I've got cords running everywhere. There's my PlayStation, and then it goes in there, and on the other side in the living room is where my Xbox is. So I've got the cords set up where I can kind of just swap them out, because here's my Elgato, and then it runs to the PC. So yeah, it was the best thing I could come up with at the time. I could probably have done a little bit better and ran it under if I wanted to, but oh well. This is the only room I wasn't happy with, because I painted it like probably... I think I painted it, I know I painted it at least twice. I might have went over it 3 times, but it never did turn out the color that I was hoping for. And the walls were absolutely horrible. They had wallpaper all over it. It took forever to get them down. And then once I got it down, the walls were just so uneven that I actually went up and this is the only other room that I put wallpaper on, and it's kind of like that texture. So I don't mind the texture part of it. I just didn't like the color. And then I've got a big old mirror so you can admire yourself while you're taking a leak. Let's go back here. And I'm trying to do this the same way that I did the old video, but I don't remember exactly because I didn't go back and watch it before I did this. Here's the bedroom. And this was also a really rough room. And in the old video I mentioned how they had smoked in this house. I'm not a smoker or anything, but everything was covered yellow, so I had to go through and paint the ceilings, and like every bit of this had to be covered in paint. I got a cord that I usually run to my laptop, and then that way at night I can sit there and watch my screen on the TV or whatever. There is the bathroom, and if you remember, there was actually like a handicap thing on the toilet, so I had to get new toilets, and I got rid of the handicap thing. I didn't figure I needed any help right now. It is not time for bed, Zoe. She makes me pick her up every night. This one don't need help, but if I'm picking up Zoe, she'll want me to pick her up usually. Go in here, and then this is the final room. This is sort of just my junk room. Just got all my moving boxes still and some junk that I just didn't get around to putting up yet. My Bowflex so I can stay in shape. And I gotta eventually swap that ceiling fan out, but you know, it wasn't big on the priority list since I don't spend a whole lot of time in here except whatever I'm working out occasionally, very occasionally lately. So that is the tour. I didn't really do much to that except for moving my washer and dryer in. So you know, you all are always inviting me into your home every evening or morning whenever you watch it, and I appreciate it. And so I thought I'd give you a little tour of mine, and there you go. So anyway, the girls, they have loved this place. They go running around and play all the time, jumping back and forth. I actually had to pick up all their toys before I started filming this. They have got so many freaking toys, and they were all over the house. They play with like all of them. I don't know why they need so many, but I guess they really don't if I wouldn't keep on buying them, but oh well. Anyway, thanks for watching.